Hi folks, welcome back to the Horde. Look at this, I got some charged batteries here and I got about 20 after 1. It is 11:10. God, what do we have left? 31 and 20 days? We don't have many days left to this year. 51 days and this year's done. We're already 300 and change in. Anyway, it's Monday. This one says 97 degrees because the sun's beating on it and it's hot. That one says 78. I don't think that's accurate either. This is 13.5. If I had to guess, it's somewhere around 65 degrees Fahrenheit, give or take a foot and a half. Anyway, so I was working on that Yamaha Badger. And I was thinking last night, you know, I got a nice new carb from this guy that I can hang on it. But the problem is the carb is too tall, right? So I couldn't use that, but the intake manifold was good. Actually, for this engine, I had to use the new intake manifold. I went with the old carb. For the old engine, the intake manifold was exactly what I needed. The good thing about having a Horde is having all these little bits and pieces that you can steal. Yeah, killer cat here. So let me show you. Yeah, she's been killing things and bringing them to me. I'll show you what she left off recently. I gotta throw it away, but I don't know. I think it's a mole. Yeah, she just whacked that and brought it to me. So she's a good cat. Where's that cat, huh? She's coming over here to chew on it a little more. So the Makuna carburetor, that's off. This is the carburetor that would have gone on the pit bike, but it's too tall. Top to bottom, it's way too tall. So I borrowed the intake manifold because I wanted it level. Remember, the other one's twisted, and yeah, I have that here. See, when this thing is sitting level, it's twisted. It's not good to drive around with a carburetor off on its side like that all the time. Then, whenever I order a carburetor or any kind of carburetor, I always, you know, I think these were like 18 bucks each, so I ordered two. One of them is on one of the, I think one of them's on one of the three-wheelers, and obviously I put this one here. So it's a Taiwanese carb. Bolt it right up, no problem. This bolted right up, no problem. The height didn't cause me any trouble here. The bottom, right, see, I have 1/4 inch down beneath there, so that's good. Throttle cable was a little too long, so I came up with this little copper spacer, and I kind of ground the end down a little bit so it went in there, and I kind of flared the end on this side a little bit so the cable went in. Battery was dead, and I broke one of the ends off, so I had to replace it. You can see the yellow there, but there it is. I ordered a battery for this thing, and I'm pretty sure I have an air filter. I'm just going to put a simple air filter on that, get rid of the mouse trap up front there. No reason to have it. You can see I have gas in my clear line. I don't know if you can see the line right there. And so just turn it on, and how'd I do? See why you guys keep me around? I keep calling it a Badger. It's known as a Champ. So, Moto 4, Champ Drive Champ, and she's Yamaha, right? Yeah, Moto 4 is Yamaha. So, we got it running. Actually runs pretty good, sounds pretty good. Not bad, eh? Check this out. This is a lift transmission. So There you go. And even the lights, backlight don't work, front light does. High and low. So there you go. I'm gonna let this thing run itself out of gas. I hope it's charging the battery. I think you are. Turn the light on. I think you're charging the battery. I won't know until it turns itself off. Oops, that's not good to do. So, yeah, when it turns off, if it's got less than, I don't know, that looks like 13 3/4, give or take. If it is charging the battery, it's not, so it's only at an idle. I checked the oil. Oh, there it says Yamaha. I checked the oil. The oil is good. As a matter of fact, it's nice and clean. Now that I got it running, I got a battery coming, as I mentioned. I'll throw an air filter on it. I'll clean it up the rest of the way. Get some air in the tires. So the tires have held air fairly well. And my kids on Thanksgiving, my son will be really surprised. Oops. I gotta stop doing that. My son will be surprised. Actually, they both will. Got a little chooch there. About out of gas. Want to get that all out. I don't want to have to do another carb rebuild. And she's empty. There you go, turned off. So I'm happy about that. I'm happy that the Makuna carb is not on that anymore. I just don't like those carbs. I'm happy that I was able to squeeze a clone on there, $16 clone. And oh, we got Mummy Mouse. There you go. That was from inside the air cleaner. It didn't make it. So we got Mummy Mouse and we got Dead Mole. So yeah, we're whacking the vermin one after the next. Let me see, where the hell was I? Yeah, I'm happy that I got a Makuna carb on it, or got rid of the Makuna carb. I'm happy that she started, that they didn't eat the rest of the wires. Yeah, I'm happy she's setting herself up. What I need to make this bike fairly easy to start and run. My sons, neither one of them are very handy with this stuff. You know, it's kind of like what the father is, the sons aren't. So because I'm good at it, they're lousy at it, I guess. I don't know. Maybe as they get a little older, they'll kind of come to it and feel a little better about doing some mechanical work. But I would like this to get out there to him so he can kind of patrol his property. My son has 5 and change acres, 5.5. Let's just call it 5.5. I'm not sure if it's 5 1/4 or 5 3/4. Let's make it 5.5 for an easy number. And he really needs to be able to run around that property a little bit and patrol it. So this'll get him started. And then we'll get one of the other bikes out there to him. For him to play with. I should get one of those other Yamahas all the way over there from the garage started before they completely just rot out there in the dirt and so forth. So here we are. Other than that, well, I should end this video. If I get some other stuff done, then I'll fire up another one and show it to you. So in the meantime, guys, thanks for watching and commenting and subscribing. Remember to keep your feet down, keep your head up, and remember to enjoy all your days. That's the most important thing, is to enjoy your days, you know. We were given them to enjoy, so have some fun. Bye now.